Hey everyone, welcome back to another video where today I am going to be doing a May the 4th Star Wars Day special. So I figured I'd show off, so here. I have 3 whole bins here of, don't mind the stuff over there, but 3 whole bins here of my 3.75 inch figures. So these are like from the prequel, sequel, and original trilogy. So yeah, some of these are like forget who made them, like Kenner, Keller, or whatever. Like the older figures that were being made when the Star Wars movies were originally coming out. I have them separated into different bins, so I have a bin for my light side characters, a bin for my dark side characters, and I might have them mixed up a little with the move I had to kind of put them in, but like I have my light side characters here and all the good guys, and all the dark side in here. And I also have a bunch of vehicles right here. So I'm basically just going to be going through all these and showing them off for Star Wars Day. So yeah, so let's start with the light side here. So let's see here, which one do I want to start with? Well, I'm going to start with Mando. And a lot of these I don't have the weapons to anymore, like any of the older ones. So I do have stuff to Mando here. I know where they are. I just don't want to go and grab them. So, but he does come with his rifle, and he does come with his blaster on the side. So yeah, this is one of my favorite newer figures that I have. So yeah, he's pretty cool. So let's put him over here. Up next, let's see here, let's do a random draw. All right. Right here I have a Chewie. I have quite a few different versions of Chewbacca. I got this in like a 12 pack of a bunch of different characters. So yeah, definitely not my favorite Chewbacca, actually. My favorite one is the Keller, whatever version right here. This actually is my favorite one, so I like this one a lot, mainly just because, I mean, looks really cool. So, but yeah, so there's this Chewie. So a little bit of a size difference there. And this Chewie's pretty cool. So looks pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know on the bottom or where it would be. It's like on the side. Yeah, 1977. So yeah, there's Chewie. Oh god, yeah. I have this Han Solo. Don't like him very much, because just look at that face. Oof. He looks like he got hit in the face with a shovel, not gonna lie. I mean, like, this, oh cool, Han Solo, right? Nope. Oof. It's like a stunt double who also got hit in the face with a shovel, so yeah, definitely not my favorite Han Solo. So, ooh. I have a Cassian here, Cassian from the Rogue One. I have quite a few Rogue One figures. Sorry if you hear screaming in the background, but oof. Yeah, my brother does not want to be inside right now. It's pretty nice out. Anyways, Cassian here. Oh, and good news, I did get my room, like the basement's getting all set back up again, so we just need to replace the trim and the usual like area. Here's blaster, by the way, but my usual review area got a little bit of a change, so I'll be excited to show you that. But yeah, here is the Cassian figure. I do have his blaster with him, so yeah, he's pretty cool. He's definitely like my favorite character in Rogue One, so I liked him a lot, and I'm glad he's getting his own show apparently. So next, let's do this. One of the Jabba the Hutt slaves here. So yeah, this one's pretty cool, a little Rhodian. So yeah, figured I'd show that one off. I'm gonna try and keep these short, by the way, to show off like what I have, but I don't want this to turn out to be like an hour-long video because I do have quite a few. Ooh, let's do you. Lando. So here we have Lando, and I am missing quite a few main characters, so except the original trilogy, I have a lot of, like, basically all of them, because, I mean, my dad got all of them, so, but yeah, here we have Lando. I like Lando a lot, so pretty cool to see him back in not Rogue One, Star Wars, like 2019. I remember seeing him again. That was pretty cool. Old man Luke Skywalker. This looks pretty good, I guess. He's got his robe, which doesn't look as good on him. So, just close up on his face. Looks pretty decent, I guess. I like this one a lot. Definitely not my Luke of choice. So, my Luke of choice is, where are you? There you are. His face doesn't look all that good, but it looks decent enough, but Jedi Luke all the way. The two I had to get two of these. The first one got chewed up, and then his lightsaber broke, and then this one, the lightsaber broke again, so I just usually use Qui-Gon's saber, which I do have a Qui-Gon in there, but, yeah, the saber was a bit flimsy, but he's close up on his face, doesn't look that good, I guess, but, like, definitely you can tell it's Luke, and I do like this Luke a lot, so, yeah, there's Jedi Luke. Let's look at Chewie here from the sequel trilogy. So, I have quite a few Chewies, so this one's pretty cool. Like him a lot. Ooh. I do have a C-3PO here. This arm popped out, so it's super glued in, so I can't move that one, but I can move this one, so. Yeah. I like this one, or I like him a lot. I like his chrome. He looks really accurate. Ooh. He looks really accurate to the movie. So, he's got that thing on, oh, whoops, he's got that thing on it. Forget what that does, but yeah. So, forgot what that little knob does. But yeah, here's C-3PO. He's a little loose, but yeah. Pretty cool. Leia. So this Leia, actually, I like, and the face looks pretty good on her. And this is her, like, most iconic look from the ship. So, as far as main characters go, I am missing some of the, like, different outfits for them. Like, I have all the main characters, I'm missing a lot of the outfits, so, but here's Leia here. Pretty cool. Speaking of Leia, here's another one, her Hoth outfit. And some of these, like, as I'm sure you can assume, are from a little later on. Like, look at these Leias side by side. This one's obviously older. So this one was released in, what, 98? So this is from, like, 1998. This one's from probably 77 as well. 1980. So, yeah, I suppose the gaps between when the movies were released. And here's some more Hoth stuff. I have Hoth Luke Skywalker here. Is probably also, yep, 1980. So, on the back there, Hoth Skywalker. So I like Luke a lot here. But, let's see here. There he is. The dog. He was like this when I got him. A little bit chewed up on the fingers there. But, yeah, this is definitely a really good Luke here. So this was 97 here, as you can see on the foot. There we go. 1997. So, yeah, this is like his farm boy Luke outfit. Looks pretty good. Oof, my brother is throwing a tantrum. I hope you can't hear that, but if you can, yeah. Oh. I found the blaster. If you remember the terrible looking Han Solo here, this is his blaster. So, yeah. Although I would rather use it with this Han Solo. I like this Han Solo a lot. So, looks pretty good there. His foot did get chewed up a little bit, but yeah. I have 2 of these though, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, his arms are about to come out, but I do have 2 of these solos, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So I have 2 of them, and this one's in much better condition as far as like joints and stuff go. He's not about to like explode, so yeah. But as far as paint goes, I guess. Are these the same figure? I think they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the same figures, but yeah. Pretty cool, I like those Han Solos. Ooh, old Ben Kenobi here. Obi-Wan's getting his show soon, end of the month here. So that'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, here's his lightsaber. It's a little thing on the bottom, so can ignite it. It's yellow, so I guess, I don't know, Jedi Guard Ben Kenobi. So, and the blade's a little short, but it's still really cool. I like him a lot. So definitely essential to any original trilogy sort of collection here, as are all the characters I have. Ooh, this one got really chewed up, but here's a pilot here, a X-Wing pilot. So oof, yeah, a lot of these got chewed up when my dad had them, and some of them I'm sure when I got them, who knows how long ago now, if I was 4 or what, but yeah. Ooh, I didn't even notice that right there, but I like him a lot in this figure. Like, I don't know, I like the pilot suit designs. I really wish I had like this scale or any scale of a TIE pilot, because I really want one of those. So it's like my favorite Stormtrooper armor design ever. I like the TIE pilot the best, and then besides that is a Scout Trooper, which I also don't have in these figures. So yeah. But there's Skywalker, or this is not Luke Skywalker, but just a TIE pilot. I don't know if this is, what's his name, Biggs or something, Luke's friend. Ooh, yeah, let's look at him. Where's his saber? So I got Qui-Gon here. The articulation is pretty bad. I mean, he's got his legs that can go out and kick his legs out, but his arms are like always stuck like this. So you can move them, but you can only move his arms like that, but his wrists do move. But let's see here. I know I have his lightsaber in here somewhere. There you are. No, that's Luke's blade here. There you are. So yeah, I have Qui-Gon's lightsaber here. So yeah, pretty cool. This is a pretty cool Qui-Gon here. So I have like basically all the like characters for the original trilogy, and then when it gets to sequels and prequels, I don't have as many. So like I don't have young Kenobi. What I do have is the Gungan warrior here. So looks pretty awesome. I like this guy a lot. So nothing wrong with a good old Gungan here. So yeah, personally, don't hate on me. I kind of like, I like Jar Jar Binks. I think he's a pretty cool character. So a lot of people hate on him, but I remember always liking him when I first saw the Star Wars movies when I was like 5 or something. I still do really like Jar Jar. So yeah, don't hate. Slave Leia. So this is what, 1997. You can see on the bottom of her boot there. So Slave Leia. I did have it was like a pink slave, and she had like red hair and like sort of a red tattoo design going down her body, but she like basically exploded, like all of her joints came apart. So, but there's Slave Leia there. She does come with her chain, I'm pretty sure, too. I don't know if I have that in the dark side bin with Jabba, though. But I do know that I have her chain. At least I'm confident I do. Oh, one of my favorites that I have here. The Clone. I've started watching the Clone Wars. I need to start watching it again. I binge watched like 3 seasons, and I slowed down a little bit, and I haven't watched it in a little while because of Moon Knight, but I do need to start watching again because I love the Clone Wars. Really good series. And these clones just, they look awesome. Oh, I can't remember, something 2, Mark II clones or whatever. Like, they look really awesome. I love these. Let's see here. Anakin. So I have Anakin, obviously, like a ton of the Skywalker lightsabers. So lots of them are a bit too big, but you know, still I have some lightsabers for him. So yeah, Anakin, pretty cool. Like him a lot. So most of my prequel stuff is from the Clone Wars, so that Gungan Warrior, I'm pretty sure, might have been from it, but I know for a fact the clone and Anakin are from that. And this Wookiee is too, I'm quite sure. No, it doesn't have that stylized look, but I do have a character in the dark side that I know is also from Clone Wars, but like a Dathomir warrior. But here we have, this is Chewbacca. His bag comes off really easily, so see if I can't find that satchel in here. I don't know if I'm blind or what, but hopefully we stumble on it later. But yeah, here is Chewie. So I just like to use him as a generic Wookiee sometimes though. Ooh, Poe. So here's Poe. His face looks meh, but I mean, he's pretty cool. Definitely not my favorite sequel character, but I still like him a lot. Let's see. Ooh, I have 2 of these ones, Bespin guards. So I do have the ship that these guys came with, the orange, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but the orange, like 2-seater ship. I do have that down in my room, so. But yeah, I guess I'm just doing the smaller vehicles and figures, so. Here are the 2 Bespin guards. Oh. I have the little Yoda here. So, I have his hut also down in my room. So, little Yoda though, I like him. This one's pretty cool. And then, let's see here. Oh, and another Yoda. So, I'm pretty mad though. This one didn't come with a lightsaber. He came with, like, where are they? There's one, there's this one. He came with a pot, I guess. For some reason, he came with a pot. He came with his cane, and that's it. So, which I guess it was marketed as like, well, prequels. That's what it was meant to be, and then it was supposed to be like Hermit Yoda, and then like also like kind of prequel-esque too, but mainly prequel. So I don't know why they gave him hermit stuff and no lightsaber, even though it was marketed as like episode 2 Yoda or whatever, like Attack of the Clones Yoda. It's just like, what? This is Revenge of the Sith Yoda. Hoth. I forget this guy's name, but, or if he even had a name in the show, I don't quite remember. I thought he had some sort of name, but just a Hoth soldier here for the Rebels, and this one too. So I have a couple of those guys for Hoth. Oh, you can't have C-3PO without R2-D2, so the stickers have faded to time, but the R2 head still goes strong, so it's pretty fuzzy. But yeah, the little ratchet sort of noise. Nice. Alright, I have a bunch of Rays, and by a bunch I mean only 3. So I have my favorite appearance that I have, Rey from Jakku, Salvager Rey. She has her blaster, and I have like a couple of her staffs here too, so a couple staffs as well. So there are those. Luke, and this is the version from Revenge of the Sith, and you can pop his hand out so he can be fighting Vader, and all of a sudden, oh no, there goes his hand. Oh yeah, Rays, I suppose I should show those off. So they all came with blasters. I only have the one because I lost the other 2 blasters for them, but these are the same figures. They all came with the Anakin's or Luke's lightsaber. I gave the one to Anakin. Here's the other one. So there's a bunch of them. Hope, I think her name is. I have her. Which is weird because in the pack I got her in, it had like Rey, Luke, Hope, a Stormtrooper, and Kylo. No, not even Kylo Ren. Like, just like a bunch of the main characters minus Finn. Like, what? Why? I would have taken Finn over Hope, but I still like her. Comes with a little stun thing on the side that I'm surprised I've still kept. It's tiny. So, pretty cool. Oh, Jin. So, I liked the Rogue One movie a lot, not gonna lie. So, oh, the droid too. The, I don't know why I can't ever remember his name, but basically the hacked Imperial droid that Cassian runs around with. I do have him, but I have him in the bad guys, because when I do have him out, I guess usually I use him with like the dark side, so part of the Empire. How did this guy end up in here? Got this dude from like the fireworks. You launch him out and the little army men come down. Weird. Here we have Han Solo Hoth. Pretty nice. I like him a lot. Not as much as I like the Han Solo I have 2 of, but this is my favorite Han Solo. I really wish his face wasn't chewed up like it is. Oof. I really wish his face wasn't chewed up like it is, because I like it a lot. So, or like just that he in general was not chewed up as much as he is. Because this is a very nice Han Solo. This thing, for whatever reason, came with Jedi Luke. I don't know if he ever uses it in like lore or anything. Oh, here's Luke's uncle right here. Can't remember his name. So, but I'm sure he'll be pretty important in the Kenobi show, and then I'll remember. So, he's in his pose, like, I want that droid and that droid, you know? Picking out 3PO and that red astromech, and then eventually R2. Don't know why I have a Stormtrooper blaster in that bin. That belongs in the other one. Here's this guy. I don't know why I can't remember half these characters' names, like for some reason, like the side characters or whatever. Can't remember his name, but he's around with Lando every once in a while. Can't remember how often, but... And then here's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Second favorite Jedi besides Luke, so pretty cool here. Love Kenobi. Only like 2 things left. I do have this blaster. I'm not sure who this was supposed to go to, so put that back in there. 2 characters left. So we have BB-8 here. I like BB-8 a lot. Definitely my favorite sequel figure I have. So, well, third favorite. So, still haven't gotten through the bad guys, but favorite light side character. So, for sure, BB-8's really cool. And then finally, the last one is this Jawa. So, Jawa here, yeah, has a little thing on the top. So if you shine a light directly down into it. Speaking of, let's turn the lights on a little bit and get it a little brighter in here. But you can like make his eyes glow. So yeah, pretty cool figure. And that's all the light side characters. So see you in just a second. All right, and up next we're going to be doing dark side. So I'll be doing my vehicles and a couple other things last, like vehicles, animals, whatever. So let's start out here with, well, the elephant in the room, or should I say the hut in the room. Jabba. This is awesome. I love Jabba so much. So do I have the chain in here? I could have sworn I had the chain like with me for Leia and stuff. Maybe not. Where'd that chain go? I wonder. Crazy. Chain's gone. I have significantly... Oh, no, there it is. Got the chain for Leia here. I should put that with the light side characters because that's who it belongs with. But Jabba here, looking pretty awesome. So if you move his like top here, his tail moves. And yeah, he's just really good looking for... I don't know, when was he made? 1997. So, he looks really awesome. I love this Jabba so much, and I'm glad I have a Jabba. So, let's put him right there. Flame Trooper right here, so. Yeah, I guess, or Snow Trooper, Flame Trooper, not sure. But either way, First Order Trooper of some kind. I think it's Snow Trooper, so pretty cool. Or Flame Trooper. I forget. I thought the box said like Flame Trooper, but yeah, I don't know. So I think it's Flame. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll show off my favorite figure for the sequels that I have, and it's this Stormtrooper here, First Order Stormtrooper. So he can be like a commander, or you can take this thing off. Where are the... Oh, right there. But you can take this thing off right here, and then he can just be normal Stormtrooper. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep this on, but you know, take it off. I have it off a lot, but as of right now, he's a commander. I like this figure a lot. The helmet looks a little squashed in my opinion, a little narrow, but still my favorite character, or my favorite figure I have for the sequels. And then a close second for my favorite figure in the sequels that I own. Where are you? Well, there's this Kylo Ren, the unmasked version. Pretty decent, I guess, but definitely not my favorite. There he is. So, power mode, there we go. So this Kylo Ren is definitely my second favorite. The bodies are the exact same, except the arm here. So, like, they both just turn them around. It's all the same. So, it's a pretty nice Kylo figure. That's all I'm saying. I like him a lot. And up next, yeah, Sidious. This is a pretty cool figure. I like Sidious. Definitely not my favorite character on the dark side, but, you know, he's pretty cool. So, I still like him a lot. Bosk. So, my dad got, must have been some pack or something. He got all the bounty hunters, including Boba Fett, which I lost, which is super annoying, because that Boba Fett, not only is it, like, pretty rare now, I hear, like, it's pretty rare, but it was also my favorite figure out of all of these. I loved the Boba Fett, like, out of all the dark side characters. Boba Fett, I remember being maybe not my favorite because I didn't understand quite who he was at the time. I was like 4. But he was definitely up there. I thought he looked cool. I don't know why this slave here. I have another Twi'lek slave. She belongs on the light side is where I'd usually put them. If they didn't do anything bad, I guess that's just where I put them. So, I don't know. That's just kind of how I organize them. But, yeah. So, where is he? His arm snapped off, but I also have IG 11 or 88. 11, I think. I cannot remember which one's 88 and which one's 11. So, I got, can't remember his name, but Bosk, this guy, IG 11, I'm pretty sure. So, correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah. And then on the back, it has 1980s when he was made. This one was made 1980, and I'm sure this one was also made 1980. These are all from Revenge of the Sith. So, this one was made probably 1990 because he's the updated look. 1997, yep. Here we have Grand Moff Tarkin, so loving him a lot. He looks great. So, here's the guy I was talking about earlier. Dathomir Warrior. from the Clone Wars, so he looks pretty cool. Speaking of Dathomirians, I do have Darth Maul, and I have his lightsaber. I need to super glue it back together or something, though, because it is broken. So, somehow it snapped perfectly in half. Here it is. So, his lightsaber's in half. Thankfully, the figure isn't. So, yeah. Looking a lot like how it did after Obi-Wan was done with him. So, at least he's all in one piece still. So, yeah, pretty cool Darth Maul, though. I like him. Here's the droid that I was talking about with Cassian. So, I guess, well, technically, yes, in the movie, he's a good guy. I just have him with all the Sith and Imperials because, I mean, you know, he's part of the Empire, is what he's manufactured for. And that's just where I keep him, you know, just as a droid. And if I ever want to be with Cassian, I just put him with Cassian. Let's see, Jango Fett here. I only have one of his blasters. The other one's lost, and his antenna's broken off, too. So, yeah, but, yeah, pretty cool here. Got his blaster, singular, which is too bad, but, yeah, ready to get decapitated, it looks like. Speaking of the Fetts, I have Boba Fett. Is blaster in there? Yes, it is. So I have his pistol right here, which, I don't know, kind of looks like a lazily modeled pistol. I don't know if that's how it actually looks like. A little blaster there, but I also have his rifle here. So this is probably one of my favorite Sith dark side figures. I shouldn't say Sith. He doesn't run around wielding a lightsaber, does he? But there we go. So definitely up there with one of my favorite dark side characters, which I know technically he's good now, but I just keep him with, because this is his Revenge of the Sith appearance, and that's just, I keep him with the rest of the Revenge of the Sith. So definitely one of my favorites. You can get him in, like, even though he's really limited in articulation, I mean, you can get him in some pretty cool poses. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, Boba Fett also came with this little jetpack fire flamethrower thing, so I don't use that very often. One of these guys in Return of the Jedi, little guards running around trying to fight, I guess. Get Luke and the Sarlacc and all of his buddies. These capes both are for Kylo Ren, which they don't look too good on either of them. Stormtrooper, I remember getting him in, like, when I was in 2nd grade, and then I left him out, which was a dumb mistake because the dog immediately got to him, but, you know, he has a peg leg now, so. Peggy the Stormtrooper. But I still like this figure a lot, so. Pretty good Stormtrooper. Speaking of Stormtroopers here, I have 2 Snow Troopers, which are pretty cool looking. I like them a lot. So you're going to hear me say I like them a lot here. So, and then when I do some of the vehicles, I'll take out some figures to show off, because this guy, he looks constipated, but he actually is supposed to have like a turret. So, yeah. And then, there's that dude. This came with the droid. Let's see here, some lightsabers. So, Vader's saber. Actually, I should do Vader next after this guy I'm holding, but Kylo's saber. Here we have just in a general, or like just a normal Imperial officer. Well, I guess he's in black, so I don't know. Pretty cool though. A headless battle droid. I got this when I was probably 3 or 4, so no idea where that head went, but yeah, that sucks. Super battle droid here. So this one's pretty awesome. Also from the Clone Wars. So yeah, and then he has a little wrist-mounted turret here that you can just pop on if you want, but I prefer it off. So yeah. And the last figure here. Oh, no way. look what I found. A little satchel for that Chewbacca that I didn't have the satchel for. So that's pretty cool. This video is going to be pretty long. This is going to be over a half hour, but here we go. Vader's lightsaber right there. Pretty cool. So this is another one that I got, and the Jango Fett, like in the 12 pack that I mentioned. So not Rey and BB-8, just a lot of them, but yeah, I really like this Vader. So very cool. And yeah, I'll be right back with you. All right, now time to show you what vehicles I have. So some of them don't go with these figures. Like I'll start with this, like this Millennium Falcon. Obviously, I have this guy ready and standing by for the turret, but you know, obviously not in scale at all. But I have some of these like die-cast metal, whatever models. Pretty cool. So that one, oh, here's the turret. So yeah, here's the turret here that I was talking about, and this goes with this guy. I'm not sure where the projectile that would go in it went, but basically just he'd hold it like that, and yeah, there we go. Looks pretty cool. I like this little turret quite a bit, so definitely looks awesome. So there's that. What else? Oh, let's do my Wampa. His arms do not come off, sadly. Can't pull Luke Skywalker on him, can't chop his arm off, but this Wampa looks great. Like, definitely glad I have a Wampa in my collection. So, pretty menacing and big. Let's get like a Hoth Trooper out here. Look at that. Like, just towers over him. So, I really like this Wampa a lot. And up next, I have a Tauntaun. Oof, I was about to be very disappointed in myself if I forgot the name of that one. Okay. I don't know why I'm voice cracking so much. I'm sorry. But Tauntaun here, I have him, the saddle on the side. You can see like the legs. I should have kept him out. Basically, there's a little flap at the top. You just shove them in, and then, yeah, there's legs, and riding around on his Tauntaun. So, basically all my vehicles are Hoth. So let's grab out, no, I don't want him. Let's do Hoth Leia right there. So up next, I have this. Not sure what this is, some sort of Hoth vehicle, but just shove Leia in there, and she'll drive around and shoot up all the baddies. So this one's pretty cool. You can also do this, make it go lower. So some squats with it. So yeah, pretty cool. Up next, we have this one. It's like a little tank. So let's lower this camera here. Just shove it in. Boom. There's the turrets on the front. So yeah, pretty cool. And then here, I should probably show you what it looks like underneath and on the sides all around. And this does pop up if you want to get them in easier, but it's just as easy to, you know. So there's that. And all around here, looks pretty great. Not much detailing on the bottom. This one, no idea what this was supposed to be, but there was a visor that I lost, so. Or not a visor, but like a windshield that I lost. A couple guns on the side though, thrusters, and there are peg holes in the bottoms of these. So just put a figure in there, and then I don't know what they're meant to do in there, but cool, they're hanging out. So yeah, here's the bottom and stuff. Let me know what these are, because I have no idea. Like, I don't remember these in the movie at all. Let's do some more die-cast things right here. We have the die-cut, or like a X-Wing here. Looks pretty awesome. I used to have a TIE Fighter, which I'm really mad I don't anymore, and Vader's TIE Fighter. I lost those when I moved in this house, who knows how long ago. 5 years. It's been 5 years, but you know. Y-Wing, missing this little cap here, so. I've seen it around. I keep forgetting to grab it and put it back in here. So if I see it again, I'll definitely do that. But pretty cool little Y-Wing. I have like 2 things I want to show you before I have a ton of little tiny things. First is Hot Wheels. I have the Death Star that goes with this. It's like a little Hot Wheels X-Wing. Pretty cool. So, just your normal Hot Wheels. And then this thing. I don't know if anyone would recognize this, but basically, let's see here. Do I have any figures with the... Yes. This ray here on the bottom has this little icon, and the batteries are long since dead. They've been dead for a while, but basically you mount it on your wrist if my hand was big enough, but they're cool. And you'd touch you'd hold a figure, and then it somehow would be able to read the bottom of the foot, and then it'd like say like a quote that was never said in the movie by the character, and it was really cool. That was a joke. It was like really bulky and uncomfortable to wear, and you know, it's like just decent. Oh, I wish I would have brought that up. Okay, I have the pod racing set right here, so a couple of the pod racers and I have the actual like a part of the racetrack with Java, and it's all mini, right? So like these would be like, you could have these on there or whatever. The crowd, you could press buttons and they'd come up. Have little Anakin here after he won, screaming to the crowd, all excited. There's like a viewer podium, and it's really cool. I wish I could show you. I wish I had it with me, but I don't. And then finally, I just have a ton of these little mini starfighters. So like this Jedi starship, pretty cool. I have this, like the droideka. No, that's not a droideka. Wow, I forgot what it's called, but I'm pretty sure these are the droids that like can go into a ship and then land on the TIE fighter, or not a TIE fighter. It'd have been a ship like this, or like you know what I'm talking about, right? And then they'd like turn back into the droids and blow off like the head of Obi-Wan's droid, you know? I don't know any of the prequel ships, by the way. Don't know the names of any of them, so just bear with me here. I like this one a lot, though. Pretty cool. I like the design. So, and then let's do this one. I used to have a General Grievous and an Obi-Wan Kenobi that were like tiny and miniature, but not like, they're like this size, but not anymore. So not sure where they went, but here's this huge ship, pretty cool. They all, as you can see by the peg holes, used to have stands, but I got this when I was like probably 6, and all I cared about were the ships, and I did not give a crap about the stands. So, and then finally, here's this X-Wing. It's a blue one. Pretty cool here. Nice. And then I have Poe's X-Wing. Nice. And yeah, that's basically all I have. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Pretty soon here I'll be reviewing down in my basement again, and I'll have all that back to myself. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Really excited to be painted. So the gray is now like a light beige sort of color in the review area. So not only is it brighter now, it also hopefully will look better. Sorry, one moment. I'm gonna shove all these back in the bin quick. Oof. A little loud, but there we go. Okay, anyways, so it's a little, let's bring these a little closer. I like these. There we go. But it's like, what was I? Yeah, so painted. If I do figure reviews now, the wall's lighter, so it'll be like, I think it'll bring out the figure more than the darker wall. Counter's still the same, everything's the same. It'll basically just be the wall that's different, but definitely really excited to get back down there. So all we have to do is get the trim back on, and I'll be back. So I'm really excited for that. But Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, be expecting more soon, hopefully. So, I guess hopefully I get, well, I really want to do the Moon Knight figures that are coming out, but they come out in a year, and who knows if I'll still be interested in getting them. I bet I will, but I want that, I want the one that's like, you know, the more recent one, I guess. How to explain it? Like, the one that's already out. The one Marvel Legend Moon Knight that's already out. There we go. I can actually explain it now. Kept losing the words for it, but I'm rambling. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.